Hello Spartans and welcome to the Halo Foundry. Now calm your tits for this one guys, as we've got something really bloody exciting to talk about. As the legends over at Gaming Head have just announced the coolest looking statue that I've ever laid my puny eyes on. And this is the Halo Infinite Master Chief versus Escharum diorama. Now just look at this darn thing. I don't think I've ever seen anything so goddamn sexy in my entire life. I'm pretty bloody tough alright, but I have to admit that I shed a tear when I first saw this thing. But before I get too distracted and upload an entire video of me jizzing over this bloody statue, let's go over exactly what this is, and then I'm going to go take a cold shower to calm myself down. So this statue is depicting an epic snapshot of Master Chief from Halo Infinite running up the chest of the behemoth that is Escharum, and he's basically kneeling him right in his ugly ass face. Escharum, for those who don't know, is basically the main villain for Halo Infinite, or at least that's what he's being led to be. Escharum is shown only from the waist up and is exploding out of a banished themed base. Escharum is also holding a Diminisher of Hope gravity axe, which is his own personal weapon against the UNSC, whilst Chief is shown with his trusty old assault rifle. But this statue is going to have some customizable elements depending on what version you go for, but we'll go over those in just a minute. But now this statue stands at 31 cm tall, and for those who need a visual aid, it's basically 3 cans tall, so thanks Gaming Heads for this picture. And at 5.2 kilograms, this is going to be one fat boy. But then just going over these images of this beast, you can see that it is crowned with so much detail. You can just see the pain in Escherum's face as he's getting out kneeing it, and the poses that both of them are sculpted in is so perfect even though it is a static piece. But just look at the sharp teeth in Escherum's mouth, or the banished symbols running up those blades on his armour, or the inclusion of the grapple shot on Chief's wrist, and the visor is just so stunning. This is probably one of the best visors that I've actually seen. Like, everything on this thing is just overflowing with so much detail, and they've done a phenomenal job in sculpting it, so well done guys. But now let's go over some of the finer details of this statue. So there's going to be 3 different editions offering different pieces that are limited to each version. So first up we've got the standard edition, which is $470 and it's limited to 1,500 units. So this edition of course comes with the statue itself, where Master Chief will be wielding the assault rifle, and Escharum will have a non-battle damaged helmet himself. But that is basically everything that you come with the standard edition. But then we've got the banished edition, and this will cost you $500 and is limited to 1,000 units. In this edition you'll get the statue again of course, but you also get a blue energy sword with Master Chief along with the assault rifle, so you can swap them out to your preferred weapon. You also get a battle damaged helmet for Escharum with a distorted face within, along with the undamaged helmet in the standard edition. And then last up we've got the UNSC edition, and this one will cost you $530 and it is limited to only 500 units. So this edition comes with a statue, a blue energy sword and a red energy sword as well, along with the assault rifle. And Escharum will come with a battle damaged helmet, distorted face helmet, and also a unique bare-headed helmet. Now regarding Master Chief, the images show that the energy sword is actually plugged straight into the wrist, but on a few different images you can see that Chief's arms are in different poses. There's like 2 different poses with the assault rifle and 2 different poses with the energy sword. So we can assume that there's going to be a spare right and left arm that go with the figures and the additional weapons, but it's not really mentioned that these are included with whatever edition. But this UNSC one is the edition that I went for, so expect a review when this comes out. However, we're going to be waiting a while for it, as it is expected to start shipping between April and June next year. However, payments are due on August 2022, so it doesn't seem like this is going to be coming out for a whole year still. So who knows, I might even be dead when this thing launches. But pre-orders are up now, and Gaming Heads do offer a nice payment plan, and this is exactly what I went for because I'm poor as hell. So for example, for the UNSC edition, with a 10-month plan, I'll be paying £39 for it until it releases. So that definitely helps things out instead of just dropping the full amount up front. But lastly, I just want to say again just how amazing this thing is. It looks bloody sexy and I just really can't wait to get it. It is so high end. It is such a shame that we're not getting a collector's edition to the launch of the game when it releases, but this statue is something that I can look forward to at least for next year. But let me know in the comments down below, do you like the look of this statue and are you going to be trying to pick it up, or does the sight of it hurt your eyes? Either way, let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more weekly Halo Gear videos. And au revoir you Gibbs.